All right, fellas, welcome back. We are back again on this 650, 750. If you guys have been following the channel, if you remember, we did a little diag sitting here and we found some gasoline. It had the fuel system replaced. Now it's back with the wrench and reduced power. Let's see what we got. Guesses, anyone? We'll see in the comments. All right, guys, here we are back again. 2016 F650, 750, 192,000 miles on it. This is the first time I am hooking back up to it. It has had the entire fuel system replaced and IQAs programmed and high pressure pump, an injector hold down bolt broke. It was successfully extracted and now it is in a running state, but the vehicle came back for wrench light on and reduced power. So is it after treatment? Is it something having to do with the high pressure fuel system repair? We're about to find out. I just initiated the key on engine off self tests and we are gonna see what exactly we have going on while this is doing its testing. Let's go down here and take a look-see at what it looked like before. Let's do a little smell test. I would have had to drain all the fuel out. Can't really see. Definitely is diesel fuel. Oh my gosh, without a doubt. If you know what diesel fuel smells like, that definitely smells like good diesel fuel, not gasolina. So codes are done. What do we have? P0234. Really? That is going to cause a wrench light and reduce power. 234 overboost condition. This is kind of a weird code. If you guys have the Superduties, so I'm saying 17, 18, 19, you guys can get a P295F, and that is, for the sake of argument and explanation, it essentially means you need a turbocharger. The same code for the steel-bodied guys. If you had a P132B, you'd be looking at a turbocharger as well. So now we got kind of an interesting situation here. We have a turbocharger, supercharger, A overboost condition. And let's see what the freeze frame was when we set it. We were at 2,000 RPM. We were at 37 miles an hour. Let's see, barrel was at 14.5. EOT, so we're just warming up. What else we got? ECT, okay, 116. What else we got? FRP, 17,000. So looks like we may have been just taken off from a stop or something, or just on a light parking lot cruise. What else do we got? Inactive on the regen. Doesn't look like we have any def faults. Doesn't have any. Oh, vehicle speed 37. I must have missed that. It's 37 miles an hour. All right, pending. Still have a 234. All right, so let's go ahead and clear this code. One of the things that we constantly have to remember with diagnosing drivability problems with diesels are our big three pressure sensors, and that is our baro, map, and EBP. Those are crucial for engine power, boost, what time it's going to come in, and fuel adjustment, because we're going to need to know how much is in the cylinder, how much is in the exhaust, how much is in the manifold, and that is all going to be information to the ECU for power, for turbo boost. It's like I was explaining, I'm just going around in a circle, but it's those are our big pressure sensors that we're going to need to check, and those are going to be accessed in the PCM. So I'm going down. I've accessed the data logger, and let's see, we're gonna just do a KOEO. see what everything is sitting at. This has had all the maintenance done, new fuel filters, everything's replaced. So barrel pressure, let's go down to map, and let's go to EBP. I skipped right over that. Where's EBP? Right there, EBP pressure. Let's see what we're reading. Okay, we're all reading the same. Atmospheric pressure is 14.7-ish, 14 psi, between 14 and 15 psi for this locale here in southeastern Michigan. So currently right now I'd say those are good to go. Let's see what happens when we go and start it. Okay, kind of a longer crank, but probably hasn't been driven very far because of the reduced power. So what do we have? We got map kind of went into a vacuum almost. Let's shut it down again. Okay, 13.92. Key off. Okay, key back on. 14.6. Okay, let's start map back up. That's kind of weird. Let's see what the voltage is doing. Okay, barrel's not really gonna change. That's like a fixed pressure right now. EBP, I don't know. EBP is real laggy. With the connection again. Alright, so map and EBP are going up. I got something weird going on with the computer. I don't know. Maybe it used to be corded. Right now I'm on the wireless. I don't know what the dilly is. Seems like it's got power. Alright, let's pull up VGT. Alright, I wonder what the heck is this? Why would that be in here? I've never seen the TCBP on here. I wonder what sensor they're looking at. That's more like EcoBoost. First off, let's get this AC going. Hopefully it works. Oh man, it better. It's freaking hot. Okay, yeah, it does work. Alright, cool. Alright, well, let's watch this VGT percentage. Alright, it's moving. Alright, let's go for a little test drive. Real quick. Let's take this fucking brake off. So, big guy. How many of you guys out there who have a 6.7, is it in a pickup or is it in a medium duty chassis such as this? Excuse the seatbelt. I'm not gonna put my seatbelt on right now. It'll be a rubble. Okay, right now the graph, everything is moving. You want to look and make sure everything's moving at the same. You don't want to have one moving and one not, because that's, obviously an issue. There's all supposed to incrementally move, both of them, all of them, or turbo boost, map, and EBP. So let's take a look here. We're just going 30 miles an hour, and this is what we're looking at right now. Yeah, I got good power. So this thing went into D-rate, wrench light on, and lack of power. Well, that code is going to probably tell you in the description that vehicle may be operating in D-rate mode, which obviously I'm not going to say the customer's lying, so we're obviously here, aren't we? So if I were to guess, we probably have a turbocharger issue. My first thing to do with this 197,000 miles on it is I would take the air intake off, and I would wiggle the impeller shaft with either like a trim tool if you can't get your arm down there, and see if you have any play. I would suspect though, if you had play, you wouldn't be having the performance that this does. It's actually picked up pretty good. All right, let me show you guys. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm hammering down. Hammering down. I mean, this is a 650, 750. It's not a race truck. So we got some cones over here. All right. 55 miles to E. Okay, everything on the computer. Did we have something sticking? I don't know. Only with that code, we'd have to go through the pinpoint test, which we could do, see what the next pinpoint test step is going to be. See if we can get another fault to set. Right now, I am just going to tell me I'm at 5th gear, going 40 miles an hour, 6th gear. Alright, let's get let's command some boost out of it. Don't want to downshift. Oh, I did, just went to 5th. Oh, we're in 4th. Alright, let's pull back here into the parking lot. Alright, here we go. The Ford team has a lovely layout of diagnostic manuals for us to use. This one's called the PCED, and this is where we have all of our diagnostic trouble codes. Well, everything now is moved to the workshop manual, so now it's a little different, but the older trucks, this is what we did. So now we need to go to P0234. There. Oh. There it is. Okay, this DTC sets when the indicated boost pressure is greater than a desired boost pressure by greater than a calibrated threshold. Possible causes: map sensor out of range, damaged turbocharger actuator, turbocharger vane sticking. Diagnostic aids, presence of this DTC may indicate that the vehicle is operating in D-rate and may experience a loss of power. Drive the vehicle till the system warning message is cleared. Obviously, we do not have any more message on the instrument cluster, but we are going to go ahead and click on Pinpoint Test KA. Now, Pinpoint Test KA has been around a long time. Pinpoint Test KA has always been the turbocharger. I remember doing Pinpoint Test KA when we did the turbochargers on the 6 liters and that whole jazz when the 03 came out and the VGT having to learn, and oh man, that was 20 years ago. That was crazy, but we powered through it. And now we're still doing Pinpoint Test KA, and KA1 says right here, 234, the vehicle may be operating in D-rate, and we want to diagnose baro, DPF, EBP, MAP, EGR, DTCs before continuing with this test. Well, EGR and the DPF are not going to be something that's going to cause any reason for the 234 to set. So with only that DTC present, I'm just going to go ahead and hit yes. KA2, turbocharger system performance. Now, this thing just had a whole bunch of repairs done. We had a high pressure fuel system replaced. We had a high pressure pump, fuel tank, everything was cleaned out. So now, I guess what we need to do is take a look at everything, make sure everything's plugged in and properly seated. We didn't get to drive it in the beginning because obviously we had gasoline, so we couldn't do what we needed to do. So, what are we going to do? I guess let's do a visual inspection. Let's see if anything is out of the ordinary. Let's jump ahead. Let's see what the next step is. KA2, let's see, is a concern present? No. KA3, check the charge air cooler for leaks or restrictions. Is a concern present? We have some pretty good boost, so I'm going to say we have no problems. Check for the input sensor bias. That's exactly what we were doing. So all of them looked good. Is the EBP everything? Baro map everything within 0.73 psi of each other. Yes. So we're going to go for, see, here's that code 259F. But we had a 234. So all others, KA11. Check turbocharger operation boost. Start the engine. Access the PCM and control the EGR percentage PID. We want to watch a decrease in map, which I guess we could do right now. Let's go to IDS. Let's go pick some PIDs. We need VGT. What else do we need? EGRA and TP. EGRA command. EGRTP command. Right there. What else do we need? We have EBP map. Oh, we need map A. Map A. Okay, we don't have map A. We're just gonna have to deal with that. So what does it want us to do? Oh, we're gonna want to, I think, pick RPM as well. Yep, RPM. So let's go back. Let's go back here. We gotta pick RPM. My contact is drying out here because I'm sitting in the AC. RPM desired right there. Got the pound sign on it. All right, so now we need to go and do some stuff. We need to take the EGR command A percentage to 0. We got to go EGR command duty cycle 0. EGR command duty cycle 0. I don't know why this isn't interactive anymore. I guess I'm just gonna have to pick that possibly. All right, let me put this at 0. That's as low as it's gonna go. Ain't that a bean? What the heck's going on? Oh, if I have that PID pulled up. TP to the minimum value. Okay, TP's at 0. And it wants us to access, monitor EBP, map, and put the RPM at 1500. So let's go back here and put this at 1500. Come on, puppy. I don't know why there's such a delay right now with the scan tool. It's kind of technology when it works, right? I think we have a turbo sticking if I were to guess. Okay, 1500. Oh, 1600. Oh, we got a little lag delay here. All right, we're at 1500. Command VGT duty cycle to 100 and 0. Does the EBP and map pressure increase and decrease as VGT PID is increased and decreased? Okay, no big deal. So we got to watch this and this while we move this up and down. Do those both change? So let's go. Let's get VGT. Let's go all the way. Let's go down. Okay, map and EBP. Okay, we got no turbo. All right, let's watch map and EBP. I'm gonna go back on now. Okay, EBP's at 17. 18. I think I would have, oh, I hear the turbo on. I hear it crisp, the crisp sound. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys can hear it on the audio right now. Go one more. 78. Okay, map's at 21 now. EBP's at 40. So it's definitely yes. Let's go back to the, where's my mouse? There it is. Let's go back to the pinpoint test. Okay, A16, yes. Check the turbocharger boost pressure. We want to do the oil, make sure it's up. EGR command, 0. That's at 0. Command the TP to the minimum, yep. We're at 1500, okay. So command VGT to 100, record map. Command VGT to 0, record map. Is the map PID reading within 5% of the baro PID reading at 0? Is greater than 5 pickup vehicles or all others at, okay. All right, well, we don't have that DTC, so let's see, is map PID within 5% of the baro reading? And does the map increase by greater than 5.2 PSI or 7 PSI at 100%? So is the map, did it increase more than 7 PSI, the map? Where was it? Because it was at like 15. So yeah, it increased. It increased. And at 0, we didn't check the map and the baro at 0. Let's go back and decrease the turbo. We're gonna go back down from 87. Keep going down. I don't know why this lag is here. 56. All right, so we're gonna be watching map and baro. What does it want it to know? Is the map PID reading within 5% of baro reading at 0% VGT? Okay, so let's go to 0. We're at 46, 36, 26, 15. One more. 16. Okay, we're gonna have no turbo. 5. Okay, so map, is it within 5% of that and the baro reading? Well, the baro is 14.25. The map and the baro are really close. All right, so let's answer yes. What is it going to tell us to do? All others. The turbocharger system seems to be operating correctly. Interesting. All right, well, can we verify the customer concern right now? No, but they brought us to it. They brought us the truck because the So I guess what we're going to need to do is give the customer kind of an ultimatum. We either can return the truck back to you, take it and drive it, and know that we could possibly be needing a turbocharger. If this continues to happen, then we're going to need to create a repair plan based on one, obviously, what we're going to do is when the thing shuts off and cools down, we're going to check the turbo wheel, make sure there's no play. If there's no play, we'll give it back to the customer and do what we just said, and let the customer know that turbocharger may be in his future. But we got the fuel system straight. Did it have anything correlated together? Probably not. It's got 197,000 miles on it. We have a lot of unknowns. We don't know if this has been maintained. Obviously, it's got 197,000 miles on it. They've been doing something right. But these turbos, the vanes, I don't know what happens. Raw metal, exposed to the atmosphere, rusts up. Why does it happen? I don't know. But on the turbocharger, that rust buildup inhibits our vane movement, and it doesn't like the pressures or the readings, just like you saw in the description for the DTC. So let me know if you guys have ever gotten a P0234 turbocharger over boost on your 6.7 liter, whether it's an 11 through 2023. Let me know. I appreciate you guys for watching each and every episode. Remember to like, comment, sub, share, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya!